everyone. Welcome to Big Brother's Little Brother. I'm here with my new best mate,
Olivia.
Olivia. We go way back. It's 7:32. It's double eviction night, everyone. Yeah. Woo-hoo. Joining us tonight is one quarter of Celestial girl band, Melanie Blatt's with us. Hubba. And making a meal out of their pleas for the survival of their F&F. It's the F&F! Plus, we're going to be talking to Mistress of Ceremonies, a wonderful Davina. But first, how about a bit of news, Olivia? What are you saying?
I'll try.
No, you're not doing it. You're watching it.
Oh, OK.
All right, we haven't got the second base yet. It's time for a little bit of big news. Crikey, she was a bit forward, wasn't she? It's Podcast Friday, everyone. And today the housemates were quizzed on how well they know each other. However, at 12:21, Liam foolishly decided to make up his own question with terrible consequences. Take a look.
Have we got to answer the questions that are on here?
Yeah.
Can we not just make our own questions?
Yeah, make your own up.
Make your own up, Liam.
Hi, this is Liam. Welcome to Big Brother Friends Forever podcast.
Woo!
Right, my question is to Amanda and Sam. Do you hate Cara Louise?
Which out.
What a day, couldn't get any better.
Definitely not your meanie.
Are you happy now, Cara? People don't hate you now.
Liam's mean, everyone. Okay.
I was being nice. That was a nice thing to do. Oh, I'm not having that for 1 minute. I was like to put it out there on the radio that everybody likes you, Cara, and that you're a nice
Everyone
person.
loves you, Cara.
Why did Liam say that? What a silly thing to say. You weren't even watching. You were looking over there. OK, yesterday in the Rate Your Housemate task, Cara Louise was voted worst and nastiest housemate. And as if he hadn't done enough damage for the day, at 12:57, Liam made the situation a whole lot worse. Take a look.
I was genuinely trying to make it clear that we don't hate you.
I don't think anybody does hate me, though.
As long as you realise that when I said it, it wasn't to try and take the mick out of you.
Liam, it doesn't really. It really doesn't. It doesn't matter to me anymore.
I am trying to apologise.
This is the funniest apology I've ever heard. I don't understand how you can make an apology which involves saying more things to criticise a person, which can only leave them feeling more upset. What have I done to deserve it? Maybe I don't want to have highlighted to me all my bad traits. You know, maybe I've heard enough bad things for, you know, one period of my life.
Right. Well, maybe, again, I haven't said the right things at the right time.
You think? And finally, big news, everyone. At 4:53 p.m, the twins had their first tiff. Yeah, just because Sam was born like 2 minutes earlier doesn't mean she can like boss Amanda around. Look.
I can't believe you saying, Mandy, I'll do the services, you go get the mop and walk out. I can see what you've done. What? You've got to do the whole floor, you wipe one service.
The whole floor just there, man.
Get brushing.
I just had to pick up so much stuff off that table and put it in the bin. So now you can do one little thing and mop. Okay?
It's not one, it's two. It's brush and
No,
mop.
not listening, not listening, not listening, not listening.
Not listening, not listening, not listening, not listening.
This person is not my twin. I do not have a twin.
She's a bully!
And that's it. That's as bad a mood as it gets with the twins. They make me sick. That was Little Brother's big news. All right. Joining me now is a girl who likes Ziggy, knows a thing or two about spending time around high-maintenance women. It's Melanie Blatt, everyone! Hello, pretty lady. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, are you enjoying the series? Has it been a good series for you?
It's been a good series. I think it dipped a bit when the new
People
came in, but I loved the first chunk of it. Was the best.
Did it sort of suffer a little bit after Charlie and Chanel left? Because that's what everyone said. It took a little bit of a dip and then...
and Emily.
So what, it was the fact that so many good characters went so early on?
As they always do.
Yeah, but you're still here.
I'm devoted.
I like that. OK. Eviction night tonight. Jonty, Cara Louise, Tracy up for eviction. Are you surprised by any of those three? Why?
No. Well, the two new ones were obviously going to go up. And unfortunately, Tracy doesn't seem to be very liked. And
Mel
I love
loves
her.
Tracy. It's a
I
good thing,
love
bad
her.
thing, audience.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh,
All right.
she's a little island on her own in the house.
Well, firstly, you do a very good impression of Tracy, I hear.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do it.
Oh, of course you are.
No!
You have to.
I'm trying to be cool. No, I can't.
Oh, you're
Later.
mean. OK, but what is it you love so much about Tracy?
That she is just on her own. I seem to have some kind of connection with her, and I think she's nobody that she can relate to in the house whatsoever on any level.
But she kind of goes in and out of moods, doesn't she? I think that's why people...
She's allowed.
Yeah.
She's a woman.
OK. Let's see, take a look at how the nominees feel about the upcoming eviction. Get your take on this.
Friday nights are always a slightly nervous-making time because I always assume I'm going, today is the same as any other. If by any remote chance it's not me, then I will develop coping mechanisms for being the one and only person in a team that was on the outside.
Why do I have to be up for eviction every week? Starting to get on my nerves a bit. Just automatically being put up all the time. I can't really see what I've done to wind anyone up. I would just rather go.
5 times is a lot of time to be up. It takes its toll, I can tell you. I don't do roller coasters, never have, and this has been a proper one. With no straps. I'll never forget any of this experience ever. If I go, I go. I mean, the world to stay, though, of course it would.
I know the answer to this question, then. Which two do you want to go tonight?
Jonty and Cara Louise.
Oh, Cara Louise. All right, let's talk about the favourites. The twins haven't received any nominations its entire run. How have they managed this?
Because they are genuinely themselves and they don't play up to it. Whereas someone like Brian, who we love and adore and everything, but I think since he's cottoned on to the fact that he's popped the funny things, I think he does it a bit on purpose occasionally.
With Brian, OK, is it the fact that you think he knows that he's popular within the house, or you think he knows he's popular outside?
Both.
Yeah, right, OK.
Both. And with the twins, I think they know that they've been told that they're popular, but they still haven't changed.
Well, the great thing about the twins is you can tell them anything and you know this is what happens.
No, exactly. And they have been the main point of our summer holidays.
Interesting. So you think the twins deserve to win over Brian?
Yes, I do.
OK. Tonight's show, Brian has a revelation on the subject of chicken and eggs. Just don't ask him which came first. I want to get your take on this. Take a look.
I go for free-range eggs, so they're not being abused.
And like milk, when you get milk out of a cow, that's not abusing them, is
No.
it?
But an egg's still like a chicken's embryo.
Yeah, but I mean, an embryo is
An
different
egg.
because, you know, it was never a living thing.
But it's still an embryo. You still like stole their babies and then made an omelette out of it.
Eggs aren't actually babies.
Are they?
They're kind of like potential. You need the other half to go with them to make them a baby.
So,
Well, it's
you know,
confusing business.
To make a baby, you need male chicken, female chicken.
Eggs are just full-on things. I think there's so much more to eggs than I actually thought.
OK, now, is that another Shakespeare moment?
No, because I didn't. I was like Brian. I had no idea.
But is that an example of how Brian... I wouldn't say... I'd always hesitate to say play up, but...
No, I think
does
that's genuine.
Yeah.
I think curiosity like that is genuine. I think when he's more... That is starting to be a bit feisty. That, I think, is because he thinks...
But the thing is, I guess the housemates kind of encourage him to be a little bit like that.
Oh, absolutely. It's totally Liam's fault.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Well, because he keeps telling him, go on, you say something then.
All right, last night we saw the housemates play a game of kiss, marry or evict.
I don't want to play this game. I don't want to play it.
No, you've got to play
Oh,
this
right.
game. All right, here we go.
Because I have to.
We've got Ziggy, Liam and Brian. Kiss.
I'm evicting Ziggy first.
Oh, no, I don't want to go on evicting. I want you to kiss first.
And that leaves me with two. Because I have to, I'm kissing Brian and marrying Liam.
OK, why not the other way around?
What do you mean?
Why wouldn't you want to
'cause I don't
marry
wanna
Brian?
Well, I don't want to marry or kiss Brian, but I'll kiss him because that's longer with Liam.
Did you like Liam in that kind of hubba-hubba way?
He's all right.
Yeah. What about Ziggy? Why do you want to evict Ziggy?
I can't stand him.
Why?
Oh, the mouth and what comes out of it.
But have you, because you like, you know, obviously you were in the band and he was in Northern Light at the time. You got a bit of history there? You two had a bit of kissy-kissy before?
I don't think
Is that
so.
the reason why, maybe?
No.
No? OK. Hey, Tracy's mum, Christine's with us. Christine, out of those three, if you had to choose yourself, yeah, who would you go? Toby, can we get it back up? Kiss, marry or evict?
I think she'd kiss Brian.
Oh, no, I want to know what you think.
Oh, what I think?
Yeah.
Who do you want to kiss?
Oh, I think I'd kiss Brian.
You kiss Brian.
And marry Liam.
You marry Liam. You'd evict Ziggy as well?
Yes.
OK, thanks. It's final week next week. I know you want Tracy to win. Do you think she will win?
No.
No? Who do you want to win, then?
The twins.
Twins?
Yeah.
That popular choice?
It's fair, isn't it? It's fair.
Brilliant. OK, thanks a lot. Mel, everyone! Thank you, lovely Mel. All right, coming up after the break, one will be tucking into a three-course dinner, and the nominees F and F are on the menu, and we have a tete-a-tete with the true lady, Miss Davina. We'll see you in 4. Thanks, Tom. Welcome back to Big Brothers Little Brothers, day 87. It's 7:47. Still to come, I was speaking to Davina about the fate of tonight's two evictees, but I feel quite peckish. Oh.
Dinner! Yes, sir.
Excellent. One is famished. Now, it's rather a shame, Butler Kevin, that I'm dining alone. I was hoping some of the F and F would join me. Oh, dear. Still, at least eating alone is so much cheaper per head. What have we got on the menu, my love?
Starter.
Well, let's have a look at it, then. It's friends and family time. Chester!
Yes, what do you want?
It's friends and family time.
Oh, she looks gorgeous.
Oh, it's Johnson's great charm for Suzanne, everyone! Good evening, Miss Suzanne.
Hi, Dermot.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
You smell delicious. Do you think Jonty's dubious manners are making him unpopular with his housemates?
I think so, because they're making him unpopular with me.
OK, you now have 10 seconds to plead to the public to save Jonty. During the plea, you must include the word balderdash, OK? Jeeves will ring you when your time is up. Your time starts now.
Keep Jonty in the house. He's a really nice guy. And if he goes this week, it would be absolute balderdash.
Well done! Well done! Oh, glorious, Jeeves. Well done. Time was up there. I've had a belly full of the prawns. It's time to move on to the next course. What are you saying there, Chester? Lovely. Maybe we can see what the next course is, Butler Kevin. Oh, double whoopsie. It's Carl Louise's great friend, Mr. Alex! Oh, down, Chester! Oh, bad dog! Oh. Good evening, Mr. Alex. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Oh, it's nice to see you. Let me just put the chicken on your head. Yesterday, Carl Louise was placed as the worst and most nasty housemate. Dear Lord. Is this fair?
It's not fair, no. She's just a very nice, genuine girl, and I think they see her as an easy target, and that's why they put her there.
OK, Alex, you have 10 seconds to try and plead and save Carl Louise from eviction. Within your plea, I'd like you to include the word dauphinois. Your time starts now.
Cara should stay in the house for another week because she needs to prove that she's not the worst housemate. She's, in fact, one of the best housemates, and she's very good at making dauphinois potatoes.
Hey! Jolly good show! What's that, Chester? Yes, of course you can. Get down. Now, Jeeves, I've had my fill of the main course. Chester! I've had my fill of the main course. I'm in the mood for something sweet. I believe it might be dessert time. What do you have to say about that, Chester? It's a taste. Jeepers creepers. Who's up next, then?
Gatto, sir.
Oh! It's Tracy's mother, Christine! Greetings, Miss Christine.
Greetings, Dermot.
Tracy's up for eviction for the 5th time this week. Why do you think her housemates keep putting her up?
I think they just think that she can take it, that she's not got any feelings, but she's got lots of feelings. I think she's quite sad.
Well, the gatto seems to have slipped from your head, but let's put it on. You have 10 seconds to try and tell us why Tracy shouldn't be evicted. Your time starts. Oh, no. During your plea, I'd like you to include the phrase, what? Your time starts No.
What do you want? What? Please keep the rave in. She's got a lot more to offer and she'll have lots of fun in the last week. They all will. Please keep her in for another week.
Oh, glorious. Your time is up. You've run your course. I'm stuffed like a Christmas turkey. Oh. Whilst I digest the FNF, please, it's time for you to chew over who you want to be evicted tonight. These are the numbers you need to call.
What's the thing?
To evict John T, call 09011 21 22 21. To evict Cara Louise, call 09011 21 22 22. To evict Tracy, call 09011 21 22 11. Sterling work.
Thank you.
At least 10p from each call will be donated to charity. Details can be found at channel4.com/Big Brother. Time now, though, for my conflab with Miss Davina. Well, what are you waiting for? Thank you. Hello, Davina.
Hi,
How are you? Hello, Davina's Freeloaders.
Actually, it's not Davina's Freeloaders, it's Dermot's fan club.
Oh, that's even better. Hello. They don't talk.
No, but they're very shy.
No one says anything in here.
They're a bit embarrassed. They're
How
a bit
are you, my love?
starstruck by you.
So, let's get a chat going on. Is that
One
right?
man and his dog.
I know, it's a kind of a country thing. This is Chester.
Chester!
Yeah, you like?
Oh, come to
Your
mummy.
son's called Chester.
Come to mummy.
This week's housemate man has been put to the test. Who do you think needs the most help? Are you a bit appalled by the manners in the house?
Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he knew about the eating with his mouth closed and talking. Not good.
OK. Last night we saw Carol upset Carol upset Sam.
Oh, yeah.
By her comments about Liam.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
Well, my take on it is this, that Sam is absolutely telling the truth. There's nothing going on between her and Liam, and she quite plainly is madly, madly in love with her chap. And
she's been such a she's been a real sweetheart about that
yeah,
whole thing.
Yeah,
and
so
barely
is
ever
he.
talks about him.
He doesn't want to talk about her in the public.
No,
It's a
come
private thing. They're obviously madly in love, and long may it rain. That's what I say.
So why did Carol say it?
Because I think it was. I don't know why she said it. I think she was thinking she was doing them a favour by sort of alerting them to the fact that the cameras are watching. But the cameras are always watching.
Yeah.
She seems to think that they're never watching her because other people are frolicking, but we're watching her too. So.
OK, double eviction tonight. How's it going to work?
Two of them are coming out at the same time.
I mean, do you like it when that happens?
Well, it's
Because-
frustrating
yeah.
with the newies. I don't mind so much because there wasn't as much to talk to them about because they'd only been in there for a few weeks. And so if it's two newies tonight, then that's fine. If it's Tracy and a newie, it'll be frustrating because, you know, obviously I could talk to Tracy for hours, but we'll have to wait and see what happens.
OK, and final week coming up. How do you
You
always...
don't suit a porch
I'm sorry.
at all.
Well, good.
bring
How
back
do you
your
feel when final week comes along?
It's funny because I'm going to talk to the psychologists about
God,
this
you can talk to me,
this
don't worry.
weekend because, well, I thought I might phone you on Sunday with some tips about what they said because I feel really sad. I do. I feel, I was watching it last night and I thought, you know what, I could actually watch this for another month.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really ready for it to finish. So I feel
What do you
a bit
look for
empty.
in the last week? I mean, do you...
I look for what I'm getting. I mean, I've got a really varied group of housemates. They're still entertaining me.
Yeah.
There are still people with big personalities left in the house. I mean, the frustrating thing is that, you know, for the final week, we've got 6 big personalities still in there. And on the final night, I'm only going to get a chance to speak to them each for about 4 or 5 minutes.
Annoying
Well, it's really annoying. Really annoying. Yeah, it's frustrating. And frustrating for you, too, because you don't get to spend your special
absolutely.
time with each.
Do you think it gets more competitive last week, or do you think people are just... It's
No,
like
they've-
now, then they've made the final, as it were.
They've made the final, and I think they know that nothing they do now will alter the public's perception of them. They've just got to kind of enjoy it, unless they do some major, major gaffe.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Lovely to speak to you. Have a good show tonight.
Dermot.
Hey, is there going to be any eviction next week? Can you tell us that or not?
Yes, I can tell you that. It's on Wednesday. The housemates will be led to believe that there will be an eviction, but there won't be.
Interesting.
It's quite funny.
And brilliant. Thank you very much. Now, it's been a bit of a posh week, really. So we sent B Team's most debonair member, Spiral, to see what eviction predictions the good folk of Richmond have. Take a look.
Mr. O'Leary, good day to you. It's Sir Spiral in Richmond, yippity-doo. Know your diction, diction-y-doo. Eviction prediction from the B-Team crew. So who would you like to see being evicted?
Cara Louise and Tracy.
Why Cara Louise and Tracy?
Cara Louise is a boring little girl and she needs to get out, and Tracy's an old bag.
I think Tracy, because her time is up and she's not having it anymore like she normally does.
Cara Louise.
Cara Louise? Interesting. Why Cara Louise?
Very dull. Very nice, but frightfully dull.
Could you recommend anywhere to get a nice cucumber sandwich around here? Good day, my lady. These are for you.
Thank you.
Tracy and Johnsy.
Tracy. Tracy.
What do you think of posh guys like me?
You're not posh.
I am. I actually am very posh.
You're not posh, Spiral.
That's all for me in Richmond. What? Back to you in the studio. Dermot?
Hey, crowd, listen, we haven't got long, but who do you want to go tonight?
I want Tracy to go.
Who?
Tracy.
I want Cara Louise.
Cara Louise to go. She's bought in.
Cara Louise go.
Pretty mixed, that's it for tonight. Thanks to Melanie Blatt and the F&F. We are back 12:50 on Sunday on Channel 5. A good night tonight. Take care. God bless. Bye.